What if God asked you to give up the very thing you prayed for, waited for, loved the most? Not because He's cruel, but because He's revealing something deeper. This is the moment Abraham faced, and it will change how you understand faith forever. Abraham had waited decades for a son. God promised him a future through Isaac, a nation, a legacy, hope. And finally, the promise was born. Then one day God spoke, "Take your son, your only son whom you love, and offer him." No explanation, no warning, just a test of trust. Imagine the silence in Abraham's heart, the confusion, the weight of that command. Yet the Bible says Abraham rose early the next morning. No delay, no argument. He obeyed. Sometimes the greatest tests don't come when you're weak, but when you finally receive what you prayed for. Abraham and Isaac traveled for 3 days. 3 long days to think. 3 days to wonder. 3 days to choose trust over fear. When they reached the mountain, Isaac asked a question that must have pierced Abraham's heart. "Father, where is the lamb for the offering?" Abraham answered with faith that saw beyond the moment. God Himself will provide. That sentence is the heartbeat of this story. Abraham built the altar. He laid the wood in place. And when the moment came, he placed Isaac on it. This was not about losing a son. It was about surrendering control. It was about trusting God even when nothing made sense. And just as Abraham lifted the knife, God called out, "Abraham!" Do not lay a hand on the boy. The test was never about sacrifice. It was about trust proven through obedience. Then Abraham looked up and saw a ram caught in a thicket. God had provided, just as He said. That place was named, "The Lord Will Provide." Here's the truth many miss. God didn't want Isaac. God wanted Abraham's whole heart. Faith isn't proven when everything is easy. Faith is proven when obedience costs something. And this story points forward to something greater. On another mountain, God did not stop the sacrifice. He gave His own Son for the world. Where Abraham was spared, God gave fully. So what does this mean for you? God may test your trust, not to break you, but to reveal what you truly believe. Not to take from you, but to grow your faith beyond fear. When life doesn't make sense, will you still trust? When obedience is costly, will you still follow? Because on the other side of surrender, God provides. If this message challenged you, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Like, subscribe, and join the Storyteller's Bible for more powerful Bible stories that strengthen your faith. And remember, the God who tests faith is the God who provides.